Mitrom and Bandhuvam, excuse me for my allergies. Welcome to South Asia Maps. This is the education channel. Your presenter Dr. Reddy. I will bring in this intellectual chattiest channel diverse fields of knowledge from Indology, that is Bharat specific topic, global geography, to human ecology. That itself is a very diverse range of knowledge fields, and you will be finding these presentations very different, very intuitive, and that should increase your intellectual appetite to look at the issues we are facing on the planet Earth. This is our population explosion series. You see here population explosion. This is the part 23. What is meaning of population doublings? When we say in the media population simply doubled in a particular province or a country or continent and the world, what exactly it means? If you understand this simple thing, and it will be give you a broader and deeper context of what is happening at base level. Remember, the most of the events are not shaped, molded by the leaders and governments. Ecology will play a very important role in the coming years, actually playing, and understanding the population demography will give you a broader, deeper perspectives which you can bring to your friends, colleagues, or any intellectual discourses. What does it mean by population doubling? You see the number of doubling. Zero start with first doubling, second doubling, third doubling, number of doubling. We just give the starter population, say 500 million, then doubles to 1 billion, then doubles again to 2 billion, that doubles to 4 billion, that doubles to 8 billion. Billion means 1,000 millions. 8 billion means 8,000 million. In Indian terms, that is 800 crores. This is the cumulative population. This is the population elephant. You see, this is one sphere Earth, other sphere Earth. You just put it one top of the other, you get 8 billion population elephant exists on the planet Earth as of 2023. Elephant in the room means a very serious issue that is ignored, not discussed. That means if elephant is there in your room in one corner, that can wake up and that can just trample, kill anybody. So that means a very serious issue. Each time of doubling, the quantity of population is greater than cumulative population of preceding doublings. So what does it mean? Means, let's say we have 1 bill, it doubled from half to 1. That means 1 is greater than 5. Again it doubled to 2, right? That means the 2 is greater than 1 plus 0.5, 1.5. Just ignore 0.5 for the time being. You have 1 here doubles. 2 is greater than 1. It doubles 4. 4 is greater than 2 plus 1 is 3. It doubles 8. That is greater than 4 plus 2 plus this becomes 7. That means quantity population is greater than cumulative population of preceding doublings. This is a very enormous serious issue. We look at little more detail. This is our population series. We are looking at the population doubling. G is missing, okay. Part 23, other population series here, and you can look at it. Mitram, and if you are new to my presentations, and this is our YouTube channel, education channel, South Asia Maps. You can see Reddy, you can type, and there are more than 426, and they cover varied, diverse topics and fields. You can go and explore them further. I have put them in round about 30 or so playlists. You can find the one you like the most that should fit your requirements. Little more details here, the same thing. meaning. That means as this population is doubling, you see the population here doubled after the second. That means the 4 is larger than the previous cumulative populations. Previous cumulative populations is 1 plus 2, 3. The next it doubles 4 to 8. That means 8 is larger than all previous cumulative populations. If you start with 1, that means 4 plus 2 is 6, then 1, 7, that is 7. Like that, each time of doubling, the quantity of population is greater than all cumulative population doublings. What does it mean? If a population doubles means we have more people than the all previous years. That means feeding them, providing them food, providing them education, shelter, providing them modern niches, that is the military industrial complex, that is the industrial lifestyles, the cars, the fossil fuels, air conditioned shopping malls, air conditioned houses, the two-wheelers, electricity, petroleum, diesel. All these things are depleting resources, one-time resources, so it is becoming very difficult on the part of the governments, and the governments are struggling and they cannot do it at certain stage. That's very important. When the population doubles means, take for example England or Great Britain, when the industrialization started, steam engine, around about 1800, drop everything, keep 8. There is 8 million people. During the Ireland famine around about 1858 or so, and the population doubled. That means 8 becomes 16. And again after World War, the population doubled to 32. Now the population is almost 62, 64. That means 8 becomes 16, 16 becomes 32, 32 becomes 64. Now around about 65 million people live in the Great Britain. That is the enormous amount of population. Here I have given a broader perspective, very easy to remember. Any conversation you discuss, you should be more concentrating on ecology, habitat, demography that mold your lives rather than the politics, votes and seats in the parliament debates. Here I made an effort, very easy for you to remember. 1818, the years I adjusted little bit so that to bring the essential point to. You may see sometimes 1809, 1805, does not matter. 1818, 1 million people lived. 1919, after the World War I, 1 billion, 2 billion. 74, during the Nixon demitted office, resigned, 4 billion. 2023, Biden's time, 8 billion. 1 become 2, 2 become 4, 4 become 8 billion people live on the planet Earth today. That is the 8 billion population elephant has created human population impasse. Impasse means cul-de-sac. You cannot go anywhere. Predicament. Any issue difficult to solve. Again, you can remember here in the global level, 2 Americas, 1 billion. You make it 500, now around about 500, 1 billion. Then add Europe and Africa, this is becomes almost to 1400, 650, 700. You can make it to 2 billion here, 1 billion 3. Remaining is 4700, 45, you make it 5. 5 here, 3 here, 5 here, 2 here, that is 7, 1 here. 8 billion people live on the planet Earth today, among which China has 1.4 billion, India has 1.4. If you take from Khyber to Kanyakumari, Kalat in Balochistan to Kamarupa in the Brahmaputra Valley, you add 250 from Pakistan, other side of Radcliffe Line, other side of Radcliffe Line, add Bangladesh, 150 becomes 400, 1400, 400 means 1800. That is the enormous population we have on the planet Earth. So this is the population series. Some of the topics in the initial stages I put it under human ecology population, but now I opened population series itself, a new playlist in the YouTube channel. This is how many net population are added per year. You can look at those in detail, and this is again how many net people, millions added to the per decade. China adds 50 million per decade, Nigeria adds 50 million, Bharat adds 100 or 110 million, and Pakistan adds 43 million. Nigeria adds, I think US adds 20 million, Bangladesh 16 million, and so on. You can look at them. So that is the very serious important issue on the planet Earth. What is the meaning of population doubling? That means after doubling, the quantity is bigger than the previous cumulative numbers. That is the very serious issue. Take home message you can remember. That means during the voyage's discovery is 1500, there used to be 450 million people or 500 million people. By 1800 it became 1 billion people. 1919 became 2 billion people. 1974 it became 4 billion people. 2023 became 8 billion people. Every population doubling, the number is bigger than all the previous cumulative numbers. That's serious. 1 billion people in 2 Americas, 1400, 600 Europe and Africa, that's 1, and 2 is 3. The rest is 5 billion, 8 billion people live on the planet Earth. That is the population elephant on the planet Earth we should pay attention to. Thank you very much. Hope this will put you in the proper perspective. And if you like the series Mitram and Bandhuva, please subscribe the channel and put your comments and suggestions and bring it to the notice of your friends. And this is a very educative channel, brings very different perspective. I hope you will be very supportive for this channel. Thank you very much.